It's just another Sharkman podcast.
Hello and welcome to Just Another Sharkman podcast, your chance to plug into all the latest news, movies and events in the Sharkman film franchise. If you haven't listened before, don't worry, you can hop right on now. But if you haven't seen the Sharkman films, why are you even alive? My name's Jack, and I'm actually just waiting for Ferg. Here he is now. Hi, Ferg.
Hey Jack, sorry I'm late.
No worries.
I was busy.
Come on, give us a cuddle.
Oh.
You smell like gunpowder, Ferg.
Yes, I do. Now, we've got a great lineup for you today, folks.
We've got a really exciting interview from a top Sharkman actor.
That's right, but first, while I've been busy, Jack's been out shopping, haven't you, Jack?
It's that time again.
Oh, I'm going to press the button.
Press the button.
I'm going to hit it.
That's right. This month's new haul of Sharkman merchandise has been pumped into stores all across the country.
And here at Just Another Sharkman podcast, we drink faucet to mouth. And today, well, we've gone and put that mouth right under that faucet.
I always love this time of the season because one day there's old merch in the shop and then the next day there's new merch in the shop. It's so fast. How do they do that, Ferg?
Oh, well, because they close the shop at night, so they just take the old merch away and they just bring in, it comes in on cars.
And here's what I got.
Wow, amazing. Just to fill everyone in, I asked Jack to head over to the shop at around 3 a.m.
With my coffee.
With your coffee, just so he could get within the first few hundred people of the line. And that way he'd be able to really get hold of all the brand new exciting stuff before anyone else.
Can I tell them about the voucher?
Oh, yeah.
So, because we're such big fans of Sharkman Studios actually sent us a voucher.
They recognised that we're such big fans.
For £100. And
amazing.
I mean, what do they possibly have to gain from something
It's
like that?
like so generous.
Just
that's why.
Being nice. So actually, what ended up happening is I went in with the 100 to buy some merch, and I ended up spending £500 of my own money.
Of course, I mean, you get so excited, dude.
It's just so easy to do it with that new system they've introduced in Sharkman stores.
Oh, yes, of course. For anyone who's been living under a rock and hasn't been to a Sharkman toy shop in the last month, the new system they've introduced, of course, in normal shops, everything is on the shelves, and you've got to go over here, and you've got to go over there, and there's all this faff. But the new Sharkman toy shop system is that there's a big board.
Much quicker.
It's so much quicker. There's a big board with all the products are listed on it, and they've got a picture of the product next to it. And what you do is you all huddle up. It's such a great energy in there. You all like fighting, and what you do is you point at the product you want, and you shout want. You just shout want. You point and you shout want. And they bring it to you, and then you have it.
And I can shout "want" loud and clear, can't I, Ferg?
You can,
Do you
Jack.
want an example? Want!
He want. He get.
And it's just much quicker solution to everything. Much easier. Good job, Sharkman stores. So I've come back with this big box of stuff.
Wow.
And just like Sharkman said in Sharkman 5, let's pop open some Sharkman merch. Go for it, Ferg. Dive right in.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Just before you do, can we just appreciate the box for a second?
Go right ahead.
Look at the finish on that.
Oh.
I mean, it's hard to describe.
It's hard to do because the whole design of it is so like. Basically, I'm trying to think how to best phrase it. Like his face is on it.
Yeah. If you don't mind, Ferg, I'm gonna reach right in.
Go for it.
And I thought let's start small and work our way up. So item numero the first.
That's good. That's good.
Is some little badges.
Oh, these are cool. Oh, so what we got here is they're just these little badges, and they say, "I love the Sharkman films."
Do you want to just pop them on first?
Yeah. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this first one on. Get the second one out of the packet. Love the Sharkman films.
So if you wear all 6 badges,
that looks great.
That looks great. And then the second thing, I thought we'd get a bit larger.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you this shark plushie.
Oh, right.
And so what you can do is you can pick it up.
Yeah.
And you can throw it just like Sharkman throws sharks.
Oh,
so
great.
watch me. Whee! I'm Sharkman. You know, do you get it?
You're not Sharkman.
No, Ferg, you've got to pretend that you're Sharkman with it. So it's coming at you now.
Yeah, I can. You threw it at me. That's great.
Just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Just a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, next in it's a bit of an accessory.
All right.
What it is it's an outfit for a dog to make your dog look just like Beach Dog. So it's got like the little cape and the mask.
Yeah.
And I just saw that and I was like, I have to have it.
But Jack, you don't have a dog.
Yeah, but I've got a cat.
Your cat's dead, Jack.
Yeah, but it'll still fit, won't it?
Okay, what else you get?
I got this is something I've had my eyes on for a while actually.
Oh yeah.
I got some ham.
Just a big
pack of ham.
Right.
It's some Sharkman ham, Sharkman branded slicey ham.
Yeah.
And it came, Ferg, with its own 3D holographic display case.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at it slot right in.
It fits perfectly.
Very nice, isn't it?
I'm just gonna have a look through the rest of it, Jack. What have I got here? A cushion with a picture of the Sharkman Studio CEO on it.
Oh, there's a matching plate set.
Oh yeah. Some sunglasses in the shape of the Crab King.
Yeah, you can't see it.
No, you can't. 9 mugs.
This gun.
And what's this in this little box?
No. I didn't want you to see that. I was gonna give it to you at the end, but
What is it?
it's a present for you.
Oh my god.
Can
I open it?
Well, it's probably not exactly what you wanted, but just to prepare you. But I hope you like it.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah, it's a
Dr. Dinosaur plushie.
Dr. Dinosaur. It's a cuddly
Little
Dr. Dinosaur.
squishy little
Yeah, it's
Dr.
very.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go.
What?
I'm just gonna head out for some air. Do you want to queue up the interview?
Oh, right. Okay. That was. Sorry about that, guys. That was weird. Earlier today, we met up with Rosa Prolapse, who's on a press tour for the 4 new films that are coming out this month. But just before we go to that interview, here's a little word from our sponsor. Ferg, you alright? Ferg, you alright? You alright out there? Love it. Want it. Need it. Have it. Be it. See it. Feel it. Touch it. Dream it. Breathe it. Hold it. Know it. Taste it.
Piss crate. 26 quid a month. So we're here with Rosa Prolapse, star of the Sharkman films, and she of course plays Lady Shark, Sharkman's wife in those films.
Yes, I just need to clarify. I don't actually play Lady Shark herself.
Oh.
Obviously, Sharkman is a man who throws sharks. So, of course, Lady Shark is a shark who throws ladies.
Yes.
So I play those ladies.
Yes.
I play the missiles that Lady Shark throws.
Apologies, thanks for clearing
It's
that
an
up,
easy
Rosa.
mistake to make, isn't
Yes.
it,
Easy
Ferg?
mistake.
Very
So,
easy.
of course, Rosa, you've been in all of last month's films. You've been in Mr. Spitball Rides Again. You've been in Guitar Hero 3, the movie, Volcano Dog, Unicorn Heist, and, of course, the streaming service hit, Lizards for Breakfast,
Wizards for lunch.
Brilliant show.
which brings together all of our favourite lizards and wizards from the
Sharkman universe,
Does, yeah.
So tell us about your role in that show.
Of course. So I was in a post-credits scene of episode 13 of Lizards for Breakfast, Wizards for Lunch. And it's actually a scene where Lady Shark shows up for dinner, which is, a really interesting nuance because obviously dinner is not one of the meals that's mentioned in the title.
It's
so
the third meal of the day.
It is, indeed. It's a really sort of curveball that Sharkman Studios threw there. And at dinner, Lady Shark ends up accidentally releasing a couple of missiles, played by me, of course. So it's just some real comic relief there. Obviously, the show is very dark, as you know, extremely graphic.
It's
so
a
there's
gritty,
there's
project.
this comic relief where the missiles are kind of going everywhere. There's me just careening over the table, like knocking over the veggie sides, just like the gravy falls over.
Now, Rosa, what I found really interesting about that post-credit sequence is that they're all eating chicken and potatoes.
Yes, they are.
Now, Rosa, it's great to see you back in so many Sharkman Studios projects. Because, of course, everyone thought you were dead after the events of Sharkman 6, where you walked out of the premiere and weren't seen for 18 months.
Yes. As any of my press team will, of course, tell you, I was called away urgently for 18 months of specialist training, undercover, away from normal press coverage, just to make sure I was at the top of my game for these 4 projects.
So you're back. You've made 4 films in 1 month.
And I just want to ask, Rosa, how
do you do that?
How do they make these films so fast?
Okay, well, I might be able to let you in on a little trick of the trade here.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, hot tip coming up.
I'm going to wee myself.
I already have.
So what we actually do at Sharkman Studios is we shoot 2 scenes at a time. So what I and everyone else who trained on RADA's comprehensive Sharkman Studios training,
right.
Is you learn how to manipulate your face. So with one half of it, you are acting one scene, and with the other half of your face, you are acting the next scene.
Oh my
God.
God.
So there's 2 scenes being filmed right next to each other.
Exactly.
Mind blown.
It's exactly what we do. The training is really excellent, so we can shoot both scenes at the same time. It really cuts so much time out of the process.
Yeah, so that explains why every shot of an actor in a Sharkman film, they're always right on the edge of the frame and you can only see half their face.
Yes, exactly right. And of course, I do just want to give a shout out to the editing team here and their skill, because
Incredible,
as the missile, am often thrown diagonally across the screen,
wow.
Yet they still manage to only show half of my face during that time. So if you actually get the film, you will see that each shot will match up with another shot from a different film, a different scene.
That's hours of fun.
And you can piece the faces together.
That's literally days of content.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're gonna go on that.
Particularly with me as the missiles, if you
now.
really want a challenge, because obviously as I'm all the missiles, my facial expressions are very similar,
yes,
but subtly different. So if you can piece them together, really cool challenge.
we will.
Can you tell us a little more about your training?
As I mentioned earlier, I went to RADA, did their Sharkman Studios training. I was singled out in my first year for this particular role, actually, because of my ears. And I have the ability to flatten my ears against my head, giving me 0.01% more streamline than the other candidates for the missile part.
Would you mind demonstrating that for us now on the podcast?
Of course. Legally, I'm only allowed to do it once, but here we go.
Wow, we really are in the presence of greatness, aren't we, Ferg? I'm
Absolutely
truly
incredible.
smitten.
Not at all. So yes, after I was singled out for that role, I spent the rest of my training, rather than in the regular training, I was preparing specifically for this role. So I was just being thrown and popped out of cannons at higher and higher velocities.
And did that hurt?
Every time.
Well, you don't look it.
Oh, thank you so much. And just to shout out, I'm actually wearing Full Lash Explosion by Dorsal Corp. It's 10 times more waterproof than their last mascara. 100% recommend. Keeps me looking top of my game every day.
Now, Rosa, there are rumours of a Lady Shark, Sharkman's wife solo film. Could you address these rumours? Is there any truth to them?
Oh, well, I would really love that opportunity to do a solo film. I think there are so many unanswered questions about my role, about these missiles. Like, where did they come from? Where did they go? Why are they all played by me? I think there's just a lot to be answered, a lot to delve into, but the solo films are, as of yet, unconfirmed. Just a rumour, I think.
Well, I, for one, am really excited to see that film after I've seen a couple more of the proper films come out first. And then maybe that would be quite a good one to, like, just in between a proper film. That would be quite a good one to see.
So, Rosa, how have you been finding the press tour for these films?
Oh, great. It's really such a privilege to be into my 3rd year of this current press tour. What's really great is there are so many podcasts to be on. Just so many.
Just the right amount.
And even when there's an extra one, that's also, like, just the right amount.
So how did you find, obviously you've got such a busy press tour schedule, how did you find the time to film these movies?
Well, as we were talking about earlier, of course, the movies are filmed so fast. Thankfully, I only ever have to take 3 days away per movie at a time from my lovely fans.
I was just going to bring you up on something that you said on the Shark Zone podcast yesterday.
Oh.
So I was just wondering, could you just listen back to this?
Yeah.
And then Ferg was just wondering if you could just say that again.
Just
just
repeat.
say the same thing again with the
Repeat
same
what
inflection on our podcast. So we also have that on our podcast.
Yeah. Being in Sharkman is the best thing that has ever happened to my career.
And
it's a real privilege to be on this podcast with you here today.
thanks so much, Rosa. That was brilliant.
Thanks.
So, Rosa, thank you so much for being here. And just one big sort of final meaty question that I think everyone is going to want to know the answer to. I was just wondering, what is it like to be in a Sharkman film and wake up every morning?
These are the
and
best films in the
so
world. What's it like?
So you must feel so much more fulfilled than we do. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
and like what I want to, but what I'm really
on set-
driving at. No, sorry. What we're really driving at is like, what colour are your sheets?
Yeah, like when you wake up in the morning, what do you think? What do you see when you wake up?
What do you eat
and
for
like, what do you
breakfast?
when you
And
what
what
do you- when
train
you're
do
with
you
your
get?
friends?
What time train do you get to work every morning?
When
That's
we're
what I
with
wanna
friends,
know.
what do you
And
talk
what I
about
wanna
with
know-
each other?
And how fulfilled you must be.
What
to,
colour do you like to paint
be
your
in that? And
nails?
are you happier than me? Are you happier than me?
do
Are you
you-
happier than me? Are
What
you
is your
happier
daily
than me?
routine?
Are you
I want an
happier than
hourly
me? Are you
schedule of
happier
what you
than
do
me?
and what
Are
you
happier
think.
than
What do
me?
you
Do you ever
eat?
wear
How
odd
many
socks,
meals
like
and what
odd
do you
socks,
eat
like
from
on
each meal?
different? Because
Do
that
you
would
like
be
baked
quirky
beans?
and like actually
Because I like
really
baked
cool
beans,
if
and
just
that would
a
make us
little
the
bit
same if we
fact
both like baked
if we
beans.
knew that you wore an odd sock.
Where do you live? What does your house look like from the outside?
What
does
is
your
your
house
address?
look like from the
What is
inside?
your address?
When you first went
What
to your
is your
house,
address?
what
What
did
is
you?
your address?
What did you?
Tell us your address.
How did it feel
Just
when
tell
you
us your
first
address.
saw it?
It's
And
not
how
hard.
does it
It's
feel
not hard.
now?
I just
Do
want to
you-
know.
I can't do this anymore. Okay, just shut up. I can't answer these personal questions. Like, I'm here to answer questions about the film. I'm here to, I've been doing this press tour for so long. Okay, you want to know personal questions? You want to know personal information? That's what you want? Right. So that year, when I was away, when everyone thought I was dead, I was not training. I got on the first plane to Cuba. I opened a lemonade stand. It was amazing. I had exactly the right combination of sugar to lemon juice. I made the best lemonade, and I met this beautiful man. And we had triplets together. I miss you, Carlos. Carlos, if you're listening to this, volveré por ti, mi amor. I am coming back for you. And you know, I can deal with
Jack,
a lot of
taser.
this. I can deal with a lot of this. I can deal with a lot of the
I have
weird
I know I have.
fan things that happen. Like, I can understand the necessity. I can understand why I have to have little boxes of my own hair about my person all the time. I can understand the constant hydration that I have to undergo. So I'm always ready to piss in a crate. And I can understand that I have to freeze my eggs so they can clone me in case I finally die. But I just really wish I could watch another film than Sharkman.
Excuse me, sorry.
So you want to watch a film that's not Sharkman? I really think you should. I really think you should issue an apology.
You're
for
gonna
that,
have to
Rosa.
apologise for that.
That is the truth, and I will not apologise. I will not apologise for the truth.
Oh my God, Ferg.
What?
The Twitter's going mad. You really are.
What?
They
gonna
want you
have
to apologise on
Yeah.
Twitter.
What? How do they know?
Death threats.
Well, I've been
through-
tweeting everything you've been saying as you've been saying. it,
Obviously,
so
he has.
No, I want them all to know. Tweet this. I will not apologise for the truth.
that's just not acceptable. That's
No,
how could you
I
say
will
you
never
want to watch a
apologise.
film other than Sharkman?
I will never apologise for this. Oh, shit. Oh, it's my press team. I've got to take this.
Yeah.
Hello?
Should have tasted
Yep.
when you had the chance, Jack. I told you.
Yep.
Sorry. It was a mistake.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
Okay, bye. So, I would just like to take this opportunity to publicly apologise for that last statement that I made about watching a film other than Sharkman. Obviously, my top priority, I want everyone to know that my top priority is making sure the work that I make is good enough for the fans, keeping the fans happy with what I do, and I'd like to apologise to you. Sorry, what are your names?
Jack and Ferg.
I'd like to apologise to you, Jack and Ferg, for the statement that I made. I'm very overworked at the moment, obviously, with the 4 projects coming out, and I would like to make sure that no one takes the statements I make under pressure like that too seriously, thank you so much.
Thanks very much for that, Rosa. Rosa? Oh, she's gone into the next interview.
Yeah. I think I'm going to fireball my house.
I think you should. All right, and we're back in the studio. Ferg has come back. He's feeling a bit better, aren't you, Ferg?
Yeah. I'm feeling all right. I'm good.
Was there a problem with the toy?
Oh no, of course not. You know, I love Dr. Dinosaur, and it's Dr.
I just
Dinosaur.
thought
So
it's a really nice little cuddly, and you can like cuddle it when I'm not here.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, it's good.
No,
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What?
Well, look, it's just I wanted I mentioned it a few times. I wanted the proper limited edition collector's statuette with where it's got posable arms, it's got vials, it's got scientific instruments, it's got the laser gun, it's got 8 interchangeable heads. When you squeeze it takes a shit. I wanted the proper adult collector's item, and you just got me this silly toy. It's like a plushie.
Sorry, Ferg. Maybe next time you just do the merch hall.
Yeah, but I don't like the big crowds.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that I've been looking at Chris and Chris's Twitter feed a lot, and they've got all the cool, they've got the proper cool limited edition stuff, all the stuff that I want, and I just, I thought I might get some cool stuff from this. We got that voucher, but you just went and got all this tat. You spent 500 quid on this absolute shite. It's all this plasticky kids nonsense.
Yeah, but you pay about 200 a month for Piss Crate Premium.
No, it's the piss of the real actors.
Yeah, but you did also mortgage your house for a life-size statue of Prawn Boy, and he's just like prawn size. He's like really little. He's prawn size.
Yeah, but that's like expertly designed, top of the range stuff. You've just got all this plastic, badly made tat.
Look, it could be worse. You could be locked up for a crime you didn't commit, like Will.
For the last time, Jack, Will did commit those crimes.
Oh, look, I was just trying to buy stuff that made me happy.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you could think about me a little bit more.
Yeah, okay, maybe next time I'll buy a collector's figure, and I won't like it. But you know what? I'll be stuck with it, and I'll have to learn to like it. And that's what you seem incapable of doing right now, Ferg, is enjoying what you've got. Look, try the ham.
What? No.
Just try the ham.
Okay.
Is it good?
No.
Exactly. But if you keep eating it, you might start to like it, Ferg. Look, we'll never be as happy as Rosa being in one of the films, but still, we can come pretty close.
So, if I want to be happy...
Yeah, so the way I think of it is, if you want to be happy, you just have to keep eating the bad ham.
So everyone, thanks for listening to today's podcast.
Just a quick note. Our old email address is now just brimming with hate mail, so I didn't actually think you could fill up a Gmail inbox, but you can.
Yep.
And we did. So what we've done is we've made a new email address, and that's going to be sharkmanpodcast@gmail.com. So what you can do now is you can send us any theories, any questions, any fan art, and we can read them right out on the podcast and give you a big shout out.
And as ever, remember to subscribe to us on iTunes, give us a review, give us some stars, and follow us on social media at Sharkman Podcast.
Oh, Ferg, do you have any pictures of the firebombing?
Oh, hundreds.
Rosa's
Hundreds.
house?
Here they are. I'm just going to scroll like a flip book. There you go. Look, if you, it's like... This has been Just Another Sharkman Podcast, starring Jack Bradfield as Jack, Fergus Macdonald as Fergus, and Rosa Garland as Rosa Prolapse. Artwork by Niamh Simpson. Tune in again for more Sharkman news tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. And the day after that.